Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. We're going to do some of our off-season this episode, and before I started recording, I sent out a few coaching contracts. I fired a couple people, got a few hired. Same with scouts. I dropped our lowest rated ones and got us some more C-rated scouts, and B-rated, I think. Well, let's just take a look, shall we? Nope, they're all C-rated. So we got rid of the D scouts, C-, so scouts still not going to be great after this season, but it'll get better. And of course, we need some contracts because right now we have 19 people on our roster. That's it. With Mark Giordano being our highest rated player, who does want to come back at $4 million. Yeah, Gio, I don't think that's going to happen. I did, however, send off one extension request, and that was to Gabriel Fortier. Like I said in the last episode, I have this dude's High Gloss Young Guns card, so we're going to make sure that Gabriel Fortier is on this team forever. He'll be the only person not drafted by us that will probably stick around. Maybe Clem Costin too. As I said before, I really like that dude. Alright, so with that in mind, I did send out some contracts. So, yep, as you can see, I sent off an offer to Patrick Kane and Jonathan Taves. Those we are to, let's build them up and then trade them away. As well as I went to the old folks' home to get Edler. Sent off an offer to Puljärvi, Zach Parise, Jordy Ben, Joe Thornton for some reason, who is still in this game and has 3 teams, one of which being us. I think Carolina and Vegas were the other 2. I sent him off an offer of $16 million because we need to get above the cap floor. This guy, Yurov, Snuggerud, and Nidu, I think. We sent off an offer to, yeah, these 3 here being top 6 forwards. 2 mediums and 1 top high. So, you know, who knows? Maybe this will work out for us. We'll get some undrafted players. These guys, I don't mind sticking around because they're undrafted. They were not another team's pick anyway. It's like we got them in a supplemental draft. So we got those 3 dudes, so hopefully we get something good out of these 3. But yeah, there we go. We are going to fast forward a couple of days here and see if anybody signs. Okay, we got that coach coming in, our new goalie coach, our new AHL head coach, and our new AHL goalie coach. And here come the scouts accepting their offers. Oh, we have a trade. Boston, a 3rd and a 7th for Nick Bukestad and Marcus Foligno. That's tempting. Because I don't really need those 2 guys, you know, to stick around. It would make our team worse. Let's just take a look at edit trade here on this one. Oh, it's going to do this again to me. Shut up, I know. Nick Bukestad is 80 overall, 4th line player. Marcus Foligno, if anything, he's just going to get into a shit ton of fights. You know what, Boston? Instead of that 7th... Oh my god. I thought we already went through this crap. How about you give me... Oh my god, they have like no draft picks for this year. Can we get a 4th? Trade rejected. Can we get a 5th? Trade rejected. Can we get a 6th instead of a 7th? Sweeten the pot just a bit. Well, in that case, I want a 4th rounder. Look at all these seconds we have for next year. It's ridiculous. I'll give you Philly 7th. Thank you. Another scout. Thank you. Before we... Hey, just Jesse Schultz accepts. Yusio Heitinen accepts. Nadu accepts. He has an X Factor too. That's awesome. I didn't notice that. Gabriel Fortier is sticking around for 8 years on a $1.5 million contract. Edler accepts. Jumbo Joe accepts. Zach Parise is in. Jonathan Taves is in. Jordy Ben is in. Jesse Puljärvi, the Bison King, is in. Jimmy Snuggerud is in. Yurov is in. Third and a fourth for a third and Merrill. Decline. And advance one more day. Patrick Kane is in. Sundqvist for a 2/4. Let's take a look at this one. Oscar Sundqvist, who is 29 years old. Again, not somebody that we intend on keeping. We get 2 fourth-round picks for him. Yeah, well, I'll do that, Colorado. Alright, so how are we contract-wise right now? Let's take a quick look here. We have 26 contracts. Or 28, really. And we're retaining $1.3 million is in salary. Take a quick look. Let's just go to proposed trade. We are above the cap floor, so that's good. Our forwards, we'll sort by overall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then for the AHL, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we got 9. We need one more lineup. So let's go back over to free agency. I should have checked defenseman too. We could have made this a whole lot easier in one swell swoop here. Nick Ritchie's looking for a contract. I think I'll just go to the older players here. Do I give Eric Stahl a contract? Well, let's give, I think this is Paul. Yep, Paul Stansky. We'll offer you a contract. $1.6 million. Let's get a left winger and right winger for him. Next 2A deals. Okay, that will cover our forwards. And no, doesn't really matter. Let's check our defense. I totally forgot about goalies too, by the way. We only have Seeloffs at the moment. Defenseman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. We literally just have our NHL defenseman. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 more defensemen to hire on. And 3 goalies. Okay, so let's just go to defenseman. We'll go to 2A. Do 1-year deals. Left and right. This is all I'm going for, folks. So it's 2. Oop, no, I don't need to view profile. stone cold looking motherfucker right there. Left and right, left and right. There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need one more guy. Who is the oldest defenseman still available? It's this dude. Whoa! That's a great looking beard. Welcome to the team. And we do need goalies. Let's see, who do we have here that's going to be, you know, half decent for us maybe. Linus Soderstrom, who is AH minor backup goalie. Ah, this is a duck, isn't it? Yeah. Or this dude. Anybody with good potential at a young age? That's not Connor Ingram. I wonder if that's his brother. Let's sign this dude. Oh, I don't want to sign you for that many years. Just 1 year. Welcome to the team. Who is the worst overall rated goalie here? Andre? Andre, welcome to the team. 1 year. And we need one more dude. Wonder if there's any interesting names here. Anybody that I recognize outside of that Ducks goalie? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just sign that Ducks goalie. I think that's Joel Erikson's brother? Maybe? Either way, we'll sign him to an or try to sign him to an offer. Let's quickly go ahead here, advance a couple of days. He accepts. Advance. Paul Snatsky's in. You're in. You're in. You're in. You're in. We get another trade offer. I don't need Jan Ruda. No, thank you. Decline trade. Give me draft picks and draft picks only. He's in. This dude's in. Eriksson Ek is in. Cool. I think that's everybody. I am not giving up draft picks. Alright, so let's just quickly go to our trade block here real quick. Corey Perry and Josh Anderson, that is good. Surplus, I am not giving up draft picks. Off. Draft picks are not on the table. What do I want? Off. All draft picks. There we go. Okay. Alright folks, I kind of paused the recording, fast forward, so we're going to go into editing our lines right now. Alright, oh my god. No, you do not touch my lines. Dismiss. Our first line will have Joffrey onto it. We're going to try to build up Kane a bit. Maybe he put Taves over there with him. Let's build those up. I'll take Corey Perry. There we go. Let's have Josh Anderson and Corey Perry on that line. Paul Cotter can play right there. We'll get Clem Costin up on that line. Like an Oilers reunion right there. Let's get Cotter up to there. Who's it scratching for us? Foote, Giroux, and Thornton. Okay, so we do need to put some better players here, I think. Tollivan, we do kind of want to build you up to see if you can get some trade value for us. So as much as I do like Clem Costin, do need to suck this season though. Okay. Stansky, you're going down to the AHL. We're going to stick Thornton there. Actually, before I do any more editing, in the system, Gabriel Fortier, I want you called up. Snuggerud, Balin, is it Balin that I want? No. Wish age would pop up there. Let's get those three up in the NHL level. We are going to send down Snetsky, Cotter. So we want to be bad this season. Maybe we send down Clem too. No, Clem's got to stay up. Let's send down Foot. Alright, back to in the system. Defenseman. I don't think any of these dudes I want up. No, no, no. Alright. So defenseman, we're good. There we go. So we're keeping him down. He can stay down. This dude. I want to bring him up. NHL. So we have... He is a what? Center left winger. So we can send down... yeah, Ben Aljalu. Let's go back. Let's just hit best NHL lines for now. I do have injuries turned off, so eventually, you know, some of these dudes are going to be taken off. So again, Joffrey, Kane, and Taves. Tollivan. Our second line will be Jumbo Joe. Zach Parise. How much money are we paying you? 16 million. Well, you can be a healthy stretch. This dude will come in. We'll put him up there. Jerkoff can go right there. Are you a center as well? Yes, you are. I can move Joe down. Tollivan can be replaced with Snuggerud. There we go. That is a very bad second line. What's Joffrey at anyway? Third line scorer. And he's going to be playing with a sniper and a two-way forward. I could play him with Joe Thornton. That might actually help him a bit. And it gives that line a little bit of a boost. Okay, sure. And we can play Patrick Kane with Gabriel Fortier and Clem Costin, with our third line being Philip Zadina, Corey Perry, and Josh Anderson. Who among you has the best face-offs? You're all the same. Cool. Corey Perry, you're now fourth line center. Yeah, these are going to be our lines running into the season, with Puljujärvi, Parise, and Tollivan as healthy scratches. On the defense, oh wow, our defense is actually pretty good chemistry-wise. 39, 36, 32, 32, 37, and 27. In the AHL, we have 35, 33. I am really not concerned about the AHL. Okay, and in net, we have Seelofs and Oli Erikssonek, with Hermurkia and Andre as our backup goalies. Cool. Alright, let's go back to the NHL. Let's go to power play. Who do we have here? Taves, Kane, Anderson. Let's stick Joffrey up there. Snuggerud is good. I don't want to do any scratches. Let's put that dude in. Oop, didn't want to do that. Oh my god, the lag, the lag. And let's change Kane out for left wing. That's Adina. Maybe he's being listed here as a center. Nadu. All of our young guys. Switch out Taves and let's put in, fuck it, Mark Giordano. Our second power play. Oh my god. Sure, why not? We'll run with that. And I honestly don't care where the rest of the lineup goes from there. Alright, so let's exit out. Our captains. It's given the A to Zdena. Captain Corey Perry. Let's take the A away from you. I kind of like Captain Corey Perry, the worm. But I'm going to give him an A. Parise, you're taking that out. Joffrey, whatever, you're going to be our captain. Straight into the NHL. I do. I must have to give another A out. Fuck it, Joe Thornton. Done. So we are cap compliant? I do believe so. Very much so. Alright, so I'm going to set up the scouts and I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. I've got our scouts all assigned. And we're going to start simming through this season, folks. Probably go up until the trade deadline in this episode. We'll flash forward to the beginning of January. So, going through the preseason here. Paul Cotter for Columbus's 5th round pick. Ooh. Ooh. Do I send Cotter to the Oilers? You know what? For now, we're going to decline. For now, we will decline. Okay, yep, we are salary. Yeah, players on waivers, I get it. 7-2 loss, 3-1. So far, so good. We'll look at the draft class a little bit later. Florida lost. We beat Vegas 4-2. Beat Anaheim. We're 5-8-1 now, which isn't terrible, to be honest with you. We're doing better than the Devils and the Flyers. 6-0 loss. Edmonton's 2nd round pick and Giroux for Casey DeSmith and 4th and a 5th. Decline and edit trade block. What's here? No. You know what's going to be on our trade block? Patrick Kane, Jonathan Taves, Mark Giordano. Yeah, Kane, you can lose morale. You too, Taves. We're not giving up any 1st or 2nd round picks. As for our wants go, we don't want any players, but we'll take 1st, 2nd, or 3rd overall draft picks. Same with futures. On, 4th off. Okay. Well, let's keep simming. We beat Montreal in a shutout. We beat the Kings. third, and Kolosov, who we have not signed yet, for Columbus' third overall pick. No, not happening. The Oilers beat us. Okay. We beat Carolina. Yes, it's going to be a good draft class. Yes, let's go and take a look. Macklin Celebrini at first. And he's listed as a gem already. Any more confirmed gems yet? Nope. Demidov is a high elite going at number 2. Actually went 5th over to Montreal in this year's draft. I know it's gonna be a very good draft class. Oh Jesus! Toronto beat us in an overtime 9-8. Wow. You beat Pittsburgh. You lose to Vancouver. Third. No, I already said we're not giving up third round picks. Stop asking for them. Alright, so as we hit January, we have a record of 14-8-6. The top scorer on our team is Joe Thornton with 5 goals and 38 assists, or 33 assists. Let's check to see where we are in the standings right now. We've actually got a pretty decent record. Entire league, Toronto's up there. Boston, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Washington, Ottawa, Carolina. Edmonton's down in 9th. Last in the league, San Jose, Winnipeg, Montreal, New Jersey, Detroit, and finally us. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are 6th worst in the league. And Philly's only got 2 more points. So St. Louis only has 2 more points. We are too good right now. We need to be worse. So who on our team is doing so good we need to trade them? How's Joffrey doing? 21 goals, 13 assists, +1. Okay. John Tays, 8-19. This first line is killing it right now. 4 goals and 15 assists for Yuryov. He's up to a 74. 6 and a 7. -21, -19. So outside of our first line, 7 goals and 7 assists for Corey Perry. 38 goals in. Patrick Kane, only 4, 9 and 6. I wonder, can we try and trade Kane right now? Let's put in Puljujärvi. We'll go to find a trade. Patrick Kane. No trades found. So proposed trade. Let's see if there's any interest in Mr. Patty Kane. The Coyotes would like him. Oh, they're already at 50 contracts though. Buffalo. Hometown hero, and you don't want him. They're already at 50 contracts too. Carolina wants him, but they don't have the cap space. 16-16 for them. The Oilers would be over. Montreal could take them, but they still have contracts. We'd have to take a player back. New Jersey. You guys need to do better than we are. So how about I give you Patrick Kane. And you give me first round pick in 2026. Thank you. I probably could have gotten more. So that does free up a bit of cap space there now for us. A little bit. Yep. We traded him away for a first round pick in 2 years. And hopefully with Kane gone, we'll start doing a little bit worse. So now with that, we're going to trade up to right before the deadline day. I should have checked our goalies too. 3-0 win over Boston. Yeah, we lost locker room chemistry. Good. We're losing. We're losing. We beat Winnipeg, which is a shame because they're doing worse than us. We were finally worse than our division. We go on a 2-game win streak. Nashville beats us. Columbus beats us in overtime. We have 10 overtime losses. We beat Montreal and Detroit. 2/3 for a third and Minnesota and Ottawa's third round picks for Montreal's third round pick. It's not bad. He's on an expiring deal. That Montreal pick's probably going to be half decent. Some good value to it, but we got a lot of seconds. This gets us an extra third round pick too. You know what? I'm going to accept that. Newfoundland Nightmares as in Valentine's rosters. Best GM. Assistant GM can do best rosters. We lose 5-1 to Edmonton. We lose in overtime to Vegas. Alright, so we are 21, 29, and 12 on the season with 54 points. The Sharks are worse than us. And that's about it. So, who on our team? Jumbo Joe is doing fantastically well. Joffrey now is a -7. Jonathan Taves is a +1. We could probably trade Taves. Connor McDavid leads the league, 49 goals, 38 assists with 87 points. Followed by Matthews and Crosby, Patrick Laine, Draisaitl, Reinhardt, Ovechkin. Goal leader right now is Connor McDavid. Closely behind is Kucherov. Assist leader, Mitch Marner with 63. Adam Fox and Cale Makar up there as well. Top defenseman, EK65. Best goalie in the league is Samsonov, win-wise. Shutout leader, Thatcher Demko. I'm curious to see if our goalies, because we've gotten a few shutouts. Yeah, Seeloff's right there with 3. Seeloff's has been doing pretty damn well for us, all things considered. Rookie skaters, Bedard, Fantilli, Gauthier. Joffrey's up there. He ain't gonna win it. It's gonna be Bedard. Alright. Let us go into the trade deadline. We are going to be a seller, of course. Enter in. So, Sean Couturier is up there. Kuzmenko. Anthony Duclair. Fleury's available. Carson Soucy. Ryan McDonough. Tyson Barrie. Tanev. Dumba. Atkinson. Alright, let's go to find a trade. These guys are sticking around with us. Jonathan Taves. Anything for Taves. Second round pick. A second and a fourth from Ottawa. Let's go into edit trade. See if we can get a little bit more for Mr. Jonathan Taves. Let's take that out. We can definitely retain salary. Boost up the value just a little bit more. Draft picks. They have Detroit's first and their own. Can we get a first round pick? Oh, fuck. New York. New York, come back to me with that. Decline trade. God damn it. New York kind of screwed me there, bumping me out of the trade we were doing with the Sens. Here we go. Draft picks. Give me your first overall pick. Skaters, Jonathan Taves. Trade alert from Detroit. Oh, Xavier Bordeaux. And a third round pick is going to Detroit. Wow. Can we get a first rounder from Ottawa? Let's go to our own draft picks here. We'll give you our 6th round pick and Jonathan Taves for your first. Just a bit low. Okay. How about a 5th rounder from Calgary? Sweeten it just a touch. It's always got to be just a touch. I'll give you a 7th round pick in 2026. Thank you, Ottawa. Okay, let's go to find a trade. Now, let's see, where is Mr. Corey Perry? God damn it, I hit the wrong button. I always do that. Oh, we have another trade alert. Tanner Jeannot, Gill, and Malik to the Montreal Exchanges. Caden Primo going to the Lightning. Interesting. So Corey Perry, and where is Mr. Giordano? New York, or... Ooh, we got a 2/3 from Tampa in 2025 for Giordano and Corey Perry. 2 4th round picks from the Rangers. You had a better deal for us before. Alright, Gio and Corey Perry off to the Tampa Bay Lightning for 2/3. Okay. Let's see. Again, we're not trading these guys. Eli Tollivan, what can you get us? 4th and a 7th. 2 5ths, 5th and a 6th, a 4th and a 7th. Okay. I do have to pause the recording here real quick. Alright, we are back. I'm going to take those out and let's go to... The Leafs do not want him. The Oilers would be above, but can we retain? We can. So I'll retain on Tollivan. And you guys give us... Oh my god, Edmonton has gotten rid of so many of their picks. 2026 second round pick? Quite far off. And how about we give you the LA Kings 5th round pick for this year? That'll work. Tollivan, enjoy your time as an Oiler. Alright, let's see, what else can we sell off? Paul Cotter. Anybody want you? 3rd round pick from Calgary for this year. 6th and a 7th, 2 7ths, a 4th, 5th, 2 7ths. 3rd from Washington. Let's send Paul Cotter off to the Calgary Flames. Saucy is going to the Jets for Barlow and Wagner. Goalies! We're not getting rid of Seelovs. Anybody want this dude? Nope. Nope. Nobody actually wants Seelovs either. Defenseman Dylan. Calgary, Colorado, 5th, 2 5ths. 4th and a 6th. Or, yeah, 4th. Ooh, excuse me. 4th and a 6th from them. 4th and a 6th. Brandon Dillon, enjoy your time as a Maple Leaf. Okay. How are we doing cap-wise right now, actually? Go to proposed trade. Well, we're still quite above the cap. Alright. Who else can we send off and make ourselves worse? Anybody want the other Sebastian Aho? Calgary. Edmonton's willing to give us a fourth. Looks like a fourth round pick. Ooh, a third from the Washington Capitals. Aho, enjoy your time. Philip Zadina. 2025 fourth round pick. Looks to be the best we can get. Philip Zadina, back to the Sharks you go. Jesse Puljujärvi. A fifth round pick. Yes, he can stay with us for that. Jumbo Joe. Probably because he is a $16 million man, he ain't going nowhere. Anybody want Jordy Ben? Nope. William Lockwood? Nope. I think we might be done here, folks, at this trade deadline. Yeah, that's going to do it, I do believe. So with that in mind, so these guys are off. Duclair was sold. Saucy was sold. Let's exit the trade deadline. We've done our damage. We'll have to fix up the locker room here. So big trade alerts to Minnesota. Tommy Novak and McNown to Nashville, 2 second-round picks. Cal Clutterbuck is going on waivers. Sure. We just lost a ton of players, so we will take one. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for me for this episode. On the next one, we'll go through the rest of the season and probably do the draft. So until then, I've been LordX, you have been awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!